What's going on, Straight Talk About Life listeners? Thank you all so much for joining me on today. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for pressing that play button, for taking a chance on me. If you are a returning listener, welcome back. This is a positive podcast. I speak about positive things. My mission is to motivate, uplift, and encourage you. And that's exactly what I do. Each time I create an episode, speaking from the heart, nothing is scripted. And I do these podcasts, these episodes with you all in mind. I haven't recorded anything for you guys in a minute. Life has been lifing. And I just been taking care of me, taking care of my mental, physical, spiritual, just making sure I'm getting me together. And sometimes that's what we have to do. It's really hard to be there for other people and, take care of other people if you're not 100. You have to make sure you're good at all times. And of course, nobody's perfect. I don't claim to be at all. I'm still learning on this spiritual journey that I've been on for a while. And I'm becoming my higher self, my greatest self. I am loving on me so much, more than I ever have in my life. And it feels good. And I want to encourage you on today. If you haven't gotten there, if you're not to that point yet in your journey, it's coming. It's coming. Sometimes we have to go through things in order to get to certain places in life. You're not going to just go to bed and wake up and then everything is all good. Life just doesn't work like that. You have to go through some things. You have to experience some things. Sometimes they hurt. Sometimes they make you feel good. Sometimes you get a little bit of both. But regardless what you have going on, it is shaping and molding you into the person that the Most High has created you to be. And I am so thankful. I always say how thankful I am and how grateful I am for all of my experiences, even the bad ones. I mean, I've had some that had me sitting up at night. I can laugh about them now, but I've had some experiences that just, I was sitting on the side of the bed, crying, wondering, what is going on? Is this real? Tell me that somebody's going to jump out and say, hi, you've been pranked or something. That's how I was feeling. This cannot be real. But then I truly came to my senses and I realized that life was life. And yes, it was real. It was not a prank. And so that's why I can tell you, I can tell anybody, things happen. But whatever happens in your life is coming to mold you, to push you into your purpose, to make you to be the woman or man that you're supposed to be. And like I said, I'm grateful for all of the letdowns and all of the people that were temporary, seasonal people is what I like to call them. The seasonal folks. I want to thank all of them too, because had they not stopped by my world, I don't know where I would be. They came along and taught me some lessons, made me get up and get myself together and realize what I will accept and what I will not accept. And these are women and men. These are friendships and relationships, all of it. Family ships, everything combined. But as long as you're learning from your experiences, you're okay. If you're going through things year after year after year and you're constantly wondering why am I going through the same stuff over and over? Like, what's wrong? What's going on? Clearly, you're not learning your lesson. Clearly, a point has to be made. And once you learn your lesson, that's when you can move on to the next level. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Today is the 15th of January, the middle of the month. Seems like this month just got here. It's going by pretty fast. However, I'm grateful for another year. I was able to make it to another year. So many people didn't make it, but I was one of the ones that did, and I'm thankful for that. I also have to wish my brother, my mother, and my grandmother happy heavenly birthdays. All three of them had birthdays last week. And I still think about them every day. Even though I can't see them in a physical form, I still think about them a lot. And I always love my folks because, of course, they mold me and help shape me into the woman that I am. I've learned a lot of things from them all. And I'm forever grateful that I was able to meet them, experience them, and, make those memories. So happy heavenly birthday, you all. But on a lighter note, I hope that each and every one of you all are having the most amazing day. Get out there and enjoy the sunlight. I know, we just got done with snow last week, and some areas are probably still cold. Today is supposed to be, the high is supposed to be like 61. And then we're expecting more snow soon. So, yeah, this weather is pretty, I don't know, it's unstable. So stay warm, you guys. I mean, a lot of times people want to get out there and rush spring and throw on the shorts and the short sleeves and the little dresses. I mean, we'll have plenty of time for that. Like, stay warm, take care of yourselves so you won't get sick or anything like that. But I also want to talk about having loyalty. Having loyalty. I've spoken about that before because I'm pretty big on loyalty. I am a loyal person. I am a loyal friend, lover, everything. I'm loyal. So loyalty means a lot to me. And once I find that you're not being loyal, it's pretty hard to come back from that because, at that point, the trust is gone. So once the trust is gone, it's, you can forgive people. Of course, you're not going to forget it. Loyalty, though, breaking trust, being dishonest, just flat out lying for no reason. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And it makes me want to just deal with you from a distance. Bowl with you with the long handled spoon. That type of thing. Because it'd be really hard to trust you, Yeah, never let a person just, constantly make a fool out of you. If they get away with it once, then, hey, things happen sometimes. But you give them another chance and then they constantly make a fool out of you and lie to you and be dishonest. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it's time to move on and respect yourself more, have self-love, and realize that you are amazing. You are. And you can have anyone in this world that you want. You can do anything in this world that you want. And you don't have to just settle for anything. You don't have to just settle for people treating you any kind of old way because, that's how they feel about you. However they feel about you is their problem. It's not yours. So think about that the next time, people want to play in your face and, just treat you any old kind of way. Think about your self-worth. Okay? Think about that. Think really long and hard about it. And you might move differently with that person. You might even cut them off. Just saying. Been there and done it. But I just wanted to stop in here today and leave an episode for you all because I've been, going for a little while. I'm excited about you all being able to listen to me on YouTube. If you can't find my podcast, you don't have the link, you don't know how to get to it, but you have my YouTube page and you can just access my podcast from there because every time I post on my podcast, they transfer it to YouTube. So I'm really excited about that. I'm looking at the views. I'm seeing that you all are watching or listening to the podcast on YouTube. You all are leaving comments and I'm interacting with you all. I love it. I love it. I love what I do. I love being a certified motivational speaker, a certified happiness coach. I love all of that. I do so much. And I feel like it's a natural thing for me, just me being who I am, even without the certification. This is what I've always done. This is where I get my fulfillment and my happiness from speaking to other people and being transparent, being honest, letting you all know that your situation that you're in does not dictate your life. Just because you're going through something right now, you're struggling, or whatever the case is, does not mean that that's how your life is going to be forever. You can come out of that. You're going to come out of that. Have that mindset of, I'm just here for right now because clearly I have a lesson to learn. Clearly there's something I need to do on this journey. Clearly the Most High is trying to teach me something. It is so annoying when I start recording, then everyone wants to call or ring the doorbell. It's all kind of noises you all are hearing in my podcast. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm still going to speak. But yeah, just you guys, I want you to know that no matter what's going on, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. And know that the Most High loves you. Know that you are magnificent and you can do anything in this life that you want to do. As long as it's positive, I encourage you to do it. If you don't have a support system, you don't have people standing behind you, cheering you on, that doesn't matter. You are still amazing. You still can do whatever. Pat your own self on the back and keep on going. Keep going. That is how I've gotten by through the years. I had to pat my own self on the back. I did. And it feels amazing. It's called self-love. It's called self-love. And I want to encourage you on today, if you don't have it, to find it. Take some time out for yourself. Don't worry about everyone else. Find what makes you happy. Find yourself. Work within. A lot of people are hung up on the outer appearance and how people look and who's the baddies and all this kind of stuff. All that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what really matters is your character. What do you have inside of you? Do you have love for people? Do you love yourself? That's what matters. That is what matters. But yeah, you guys, I am going to go ahead and finish the rest of my work here. But that message just came to me, and I wanted to get on here and encourage someone on today. I know somebody needed to hear some of the things I said. I know you needed to hear it. And I want you to know that you, my dear, are going to come out of whatever you're going through. Just hold on and keep the faith. Trust in yourself and know that the Most High is always with you. Okay? Always. Know that the Most High loves you so much. And guess what, you guys? Guess what? I love you too. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have the most amazing day on purpose.